I've been putting like June the whole time. I'm still stuck on June for some reason. Anyways, share your love and support to this channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. You can find them in the link in the description box below this video or any one of my videos. Also, if you want like reports, natal chart reports, yearly reports, um, 6-month reports, or compatibility reports, you can check that out also on my consultation page. So I have 2 different links you can go to. I am doing general readings, email readings on the for the $20 email reading. So it's like 1,500 words, and it's 1,500 words, and it's based on like for like 3 months, like a little like synopsis of what's going on for the next 3 months. And it goes from July, August, and September. So far they're very popular, so check that out as well. And yeah, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. This evening I'll be doing the daily horoscopes, so stay tuned to this channel and help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So July 2nd, 6:40 a.m., Neptune goes retrograde in your 4th house. So for some of you, you can be a realist at this time. So this could be a very heavy energy time for you because you're very much the pessimist, okay? So you got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it. You're more based on reality. So things can be very intense for you, especially with money matters. You can also be a homebody at this time and going into hermit mode and keeping more to yourself. Males could be going into their gaming life at this time. And then for others of you who are not into the gaming life, you could just be more focused and quiet into yourself and very much in your head for the next 5 months. This is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality. And this, I feel like for some of you, you can be more logical in your way of thinking. For others of you, you can feel the heaviness of this energy because you're too much based on reality, and it can cause depression. I feel like you have clarity in your mind. Not for all of you. This could be a time where you could be relying more on your intuition because of the clarity, and the focus could be more towards your children at this time with this energy here. And some of your children may have learning disabilities that can crop up, especially the younger babies, or maybe the older ones too. All right, July 2nd at 8:50 a.m., Mercury enters Leo in the 9th house. Mercury is a detriment in the 9th house. This is not the easiest energy time for you because certain things may not be going your way. Expect delays. This could be truth being revealed to you, or you could be a whistleblower. So I think we could see Biden, because Biden's a Sagittarius rising. And so the fun thing, so we'll see what fun things he pulls up on Trump next, okay? Because that's going to be interesting with the gossip and the tea that he's going to be throwing and the truth bombs that he's going to be throwing at this time, okay? So this could be a time of a lot of truth being revealed by Sagittarius hands, or just a lot of truth being revealed at this time. Or we can call people out on their stuff. For others of you, a simple yes or no will not suffice. No, you need to know the synopsis, the who, what, when, and where, the thesis of it all for you to understand why you're telling me no. Okay, so you do not take no for an answer at this time. You can come across as a know-it-all, because you tend to get to the bottom of things. You tend to educate people a lot more than usual. You really understand how things work at this time. I feel like this is a great time where you're very persuasive. You could be starting a new creative project. Doesn't have to make you money. It's just something that you do, a hobby that you can find yourself in, like social media, for example, and making content for your social media. You need your thank you at this time, or else you're going to feel some kind of damn way. You could be fighting with neighbors or family members over property, or again, if you're living with family at this time, you could be fighting with them. You could be fighting with your landlord, or not getting along with older people. You're very sensitive at this time. Expect there to be a lot of propaganda, and you sniffing through the propaganda to seeing what's true and what's not. A lot of conspiracy theorists can come out at this time with this energy. Then on the 5th at 6:57 p.m., the new moon in Cancer. This is a time where you want to consolidate your finances. Your budget may be tight, so watch your spending during this time period. So careful with the 4th of July. Those of you in America celebrating it, happy 4th, because you could be over the top with your spending. For some of you, you could be holding a garage sale. This could be also you fighting about money with other people in your life, with your partner. This may not be the easiest time for you with money, so make sure you're saving money, or this could be unexpected expenditures coming up. New moon is conjunct with Hades and Coronas. Also a very auspicious time for positive energy. Again, focusing is more on dealing with housing or social services at this time in the 8th house, and all the planets are direct at this time in the 8th house. So this is a good time for getting a job. This is a good time for money. This is a good time for like certain obstacles being removed for some of you. You can be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could be reevaluating your relationships. It could be, you could be a little bit deeper, or certain things going on, you feel them in a very deep and intense emotional way at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be questioning your sexuality, okay, or exploring your sexuality at this time with this energy here. You could be feeling the need to be sexually experimenting and being like a little bit of a trisexual. Maybe you have developed a crush on a man that looks good to you, so that can happen, or you could be exploring your sexuality. For some of you, you could be talked into exploring your sexuality by your partner and stuff like that. Yes, love could get very complicated. This could also be dealing with your own personal traumas at this time, and not and you needing to release them and let them go. And certain things now, PTSD moments are coming back up and making you like having to revisit certain areas of your life. So your psychic tar is coming back up, and this is an opportunity to remove certain psychic junk. This could also be dealing with trust issues in regards to love relationships. This could also be reevaluating your relationships about certain people in your life and certain topics coming up. And maybe you feel like triggered at this time because of experience that you've had, abusive and bad experience that you've had, are coming back up at this time, or being talked about, or you're watching other people go through similar situations, and it's triggering to you at this time because you haven't let go of these things. So this may actually be a good time for therapy or psychotherapy to help you really get down into it, or hypnosis to help you resolve these energies with other people in your life with this energy. Love relationship dynamics could be changing, and there could be a lot of resentment. Either it's because you make a lot of money here, or they're spending a lot of your money, or you feel like you spend a lot of, this could be dealing with like child custody battles, and you could feel like, they spend a lot of your money and they don't use any of their money, and then they keep asking for more money. So child custody battles could be really upsetting to you at this time with this energy here, okay? So I feel like that could be going on as well. So this may not be the easiest time for that, alrighty? Or you feel like you do more of the work, or they could feel like they do more of the work as well. Then on the 11th at 12:19 p.m., Venus enters Leo. Not the easiest time for love. Venus is in the 9th house, where it's a detriment. You could find yourself very bored, in and out of love with your current love relationship, and in love with everybody else. For some of you, through travels, you could meet somebody new, and this time, this potential love interest could be online dating. This could be somebody from a different country but lives in the States, and you two could have like a lot in common. For some of you, you could find love while traveling. So this, for some of you, could be traveling this month for business purposes as well. Travel may prove to be inconvenient. For some of you, this could be you just driving around everywhere, and it could be like inconvenient, or you may not wish to leave wherever you are. Legal or contractual obligations may prove to be a burden now. This is an energy where you need to keep it humble. You tend to be a know-it-all and feel superior over others, so humble it down. Careful when traveling or driving, because we could see a lot of riots going on in different countries, or even in the States, so you could be accident prone at this time. Then on the 20th, Mars in Gemini in the 7th house, a great time to mingle if you're single. You could be attracting somebody younger than you. I feel like the younger one might be a little bit of a hothead, or you could find yourself arguing a lot more with other people in your life, with your love relationship. So it's not the easiest time, but there is new love coming in. This is a great time for symbiotic relationships and hiring other people, because this is a great time for negotiations, and people tend to want to haggle with you with the prices. This would be a good time to haggle, all right, or come up with some kind of financial resolution when it comes to making arrangements with other people. I feel like this is a great time to meet somebody in regards to symbiotic relationship that shares the same views and ideals and understands exactly what you're looking for when it comes to your goals, or you just really get along with this doctor or nurse with this energy. Partnerships need to have mutual power sharing agendas now. Joint goals have success, alliances grow stronger. Then the full moon in Capricorn in your 2nd house of money at 6:17 a.m. is going to be moving very quickly. It's going to last for 4 hours. It's going to move into your 3rd house, into the sign of Aquarius. Busy energy. A great time for business picking up, or you can find more out about someone in your life. For some of you, running errands, not the easiest time for family relationships, live-in relationships, because you can find people in your life are being super manipulative, or they want to give you more responsibilities at this time, and you're willing to give more, but at the same time you're tolerating relationships. You're not willing to bend over backwards for other people, so you could be fighting with mother or the women in your life. Not the easiest time for relationships, especially with love, because your wants, needs, and your desires are changing, and you could really be reevaluating your relationship. It doesn't have to be with love, but it could be with other relationships in your life, and maybe you've had enough of certain people in your life. North and South Node is forming a cardinal square, so this could be change happening with relationship dynamics, not necessarily love. You may have to travel for business purposes. You don't expect to derive much pleasure from traveling this month with this energy. Then on the 22nd, the sun enters Leo at 3:44 a.m. and this can be a time where you try to bring your dreams into practical reality. Reality does not live up to the dream. Doubt about your direction in life is likely. Also, the attention is important towards legal matters. Your beliefs are likely to change profoundly. There could be travel overseas, but it's not a very good time to travel, so be careful. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, a popular energy time for you. You could become more of an activist, and you can become more invested in groups and organizations, religion, at this time, or politics. The sun is in your 9th house, which is your natural ruler. So you're going to be more like a Sagittarius at this time here. This placement is also good for leaders, religious leaders, professors, philosophers, and those dealing in publishing. Or this could be a great time for those of you in media and social media. This is a great time where you're very intuitive. You may have flashes of insights that can help you solve problems. You're interested in the larger social order and the law and traditions guiding it. Your strong moral convictions may be narrow-minded. You can become more about your spiritual journey or your spiritual life. I feel like this could be a time where you're more in your head with this energy, so be careful. Then on the 25th at 6:42 p.m., Mercury enters Virgo. This may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. Words you say can create intrigue, but also confusion and fear. You could be accused, and this is in your 10th house, you could be accused of things that you're not doing, or at the very least, make people suspicious of you. Be extremely clear of your intentions and words. Even giving or receiving simple instructions can be twisted. This is a positive time for anybody with communication jobs. It's really a great energy, but also here, you're going to have tons of energy. So those of you who are 40 and older, you're going to have like 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs at this time with this energy. And again, it's not because you're a broke bitch. It's because you are the energizer bunny. And nothing outlasts the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going. And literally, you do, because you have so much energy at your disposal. Those of you in your 20s and teens, not so much so. You're not doing that, okay? You're just being more about your social life and being more out and about at this time. For others of you, this may not be the easiest time for you dealing with the public, okay? Those of you in media and social media, you could be butting heads with the people, with the trolls at this time, with this energy, and not getting along with them, okay? So stay off the comment bars. The first card I come up with is the Hierophant card, dealing with a group or organization at this time. For some of you here, this could be thinking about quitting your job at this time or looking for a better paying job during this time period as well. For others of you, the focus could become more towards the group, and there could be more responsibilities that you could be putting on yourself in regards to a group, or this could be with your family as well. The Three of Wands, I feel like this is a time of innovation. For some of you, this could be doing some kind of group endeavor with other people, or the focus could be more on media and social media at this time, and this could also be dealing with collaborations with other people with media or social media, or creating alliances during this time period, okay? For some of you, this is a great time for freelance writers with this energy. For others of you, this is getting more organized in regards to a group, okay, and more responsibilities coming to you, again, in regards to a group. The Six of Cups, you reconnecting with people from your past. You could also be sentimental about the past with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be your old job calling you back and seeing if you want to come and work for them again. The Ace of Swords, I feel like your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. For some of you, this could also be business picking up during this time period, and again, doing really well on the media and social media. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick, delving into certainty, being very tenacious and knowing exactly what you want at this time. So for some of you, this could be a very beautiful time for business, because you got a stellium in your 8th house. So this could be burning this could be striking, well, I don't know, I lost all my beautiful little sayings, but this could be like literally just having more time. Burning the candles at both ends of the stick, but also like really working really hard at this time for your goals, okay, and meeting your goals. The King of Cups, I see you having a second childhood with this energy here as well, so this is a beautiful time for that. For some of you, this could be a new love relationship coming up. The World card, you have a lot of influence over other people at this time with this energy here. The Temperance card, you benefit through symbiotic relationships during this time period as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is overcoming certain obstacles. This is overcoming certain milestones at this time. I feel like you could be receiving a much needed confidence boost. A weight is off your shoulder at this time, and you're able to breathe and move about the cabin freely at this time with this energy, okay? So I see that happening for you. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time. For others of you, you may have outgrown certain people in your life, and you could be walking away from them with this energy here, alrighty? For some of you, you're very business oriented, you're very career oriented at this time with this energy, and you're focusing more towards your money at this time. For some of you, you could be making it your job to look for a job at this time with this energy here. For others of you, you may not be making friends at this time, especially with other family members, because you tend to voice your opinion a little bit too much on their situation, and this because the Lilith moon is in Libra at this time, and also Chiron in Aries is going retrograde this month as well. So you're kind of like, just like go cry in your pillow, like you don't care. You're like, go cry in your pillow, so yeah, that could be happening. The Three of Cups, there could be like lots of communications going on with family and friends at this time with this energy here, but at the same time, you're not willing to open up to others. You're not willing to be vulnerable at this time, and kind of staying more to yourself and being more of an observer. Like you're there, you're a participant, but you're more of an observer. Like you're like a little bit of a wallflower, just watching everybody and just observing everybody around you at this time. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and you're really, really quiet during this time period with this energy. Okay, and really invested in your head. So Neptune in retrograde is not going to be the easiest energy time. You may find that other people may be asking you like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, are you mad, are you mad, are you mad, and you're not. You're just off in your own little world. The Magician card, I do see prayers being answered during this time period. I do see, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. Okay, so this is a time period where you have to pick and choose your battles with other people, because you're definitely fighting with certain people in your life with this energy here. Okay, the Queen of Cups, I see you reconnecting with somebody from your past. Again, emphasis on second childhood with this energy here. The Knight of Swords, there is a new love, but I feel like this person could be married, so this could be secret lovers. Yeah. All right, so I see that happening for you. The King of Coins, I feel like you could be creating boundaries with other people in your life at this time. You may have words of wisdom to share with others during this time period. The Justice card, I feel like for some of you here that this could be truth being revealed. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it with this energy here as well. The Ace of Coins, a great time for getting money back through the courts or social services at this time, or this could be getting like homeowners insurance if you have property damage happening, or if you were in a car accident or anything like that, or if you were in an accident at work, you could be getting money back, or you could be getting money back from the courts from some kind of lawsuit. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here that this is a great time for collaborations, alliances, business partnerships. You can be making new friends, so this could be the revolving door friends, hopefully not. Okay, so you know, be careful with the friends. The Knight of Cups, new love, blessings onto the universe for you. A lot of people in your cards. For some of you here, this could be your old job. Again, old job calling you back and asking you if you want to come back and work for them. For others of you, this could be like somebody that you had a crush on, and you could be making a point to do things differently, or there's a love relationship. If you've been like dating and stuff, you may try new dating techniques to try to keep the person here this time around with this energy. So you may be slowing down and dating the person and getting to know the person at this time, instead of like rushing into like living with each other. I do see some kind of romantic gesture coming up for you, or for some of you here, this could be a proposal, either a proposal to move in with your current love, or this could be a marriage proposal coming up for some of you here. The Chariot card, I do see smooth changes coming up for you during this time period. I do see certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy here. I do see for some of you here, if there was like no contact and communication with somebody that you were having a crush on, I feel like there could be some forward moving action going on here with this energy. For others of you, you're taking time out and you're learning to love yourself. Okay, I feel, yeah, you're needing time alone for some of you. So even though you're crushing on this person, I do see a crush, I do see a potential love here, but it may not be happening anytime soon, because the universe is saying that you need to spend time alone and kind of being by yourself for a change with this energy here. For some of you, this is a great time for teachers, professors. For some of you, you could become an expert in your field with this energy here. So a lot of people could be going to you for your expertise advice with this energy here. I feel like for others of you, there could be a powerful change happening in your life at this time with this energy. For better or for worse, it just depends what's going on with your natal chart. For others of you, this could be a family reunion coming up, or you could be revisiting a place where you used to live with this energy. The Four of Cups, you can be more quiet and to yourself. Again, delving into self-love with this energy, being about mind, body, consciousness at this time, detoxing from drugs or alcohol at this time with this energy here, and giving yourself time to heal from grief or whatever you're going through during this time. And this is a lovely time to just focus and work on yourself for the next 5 months, okay? I know that's a long time, but for some of you, I feel like you're really wanting change and you're really wanting a better life for yourself. For some of you, you could be like living like in housing, and you could be trying to get yourself out of poverty or something like that, or out of homelessness at this time with this energy here. So I see that happening for you. For some of you, this is trying to create more financial stability in your life at this time with this energy here as well. For others of you, you know, Rome was not built in a day. Okay, so you're gonna have to learn to slow life down and kind of be on everybody else's time, because this could be like the Lilith moon talking to you and wanting to push and rush into things when you can't. Okay, I feel also this could be business picking up. This could be more responsibilities coming to you in regards to career, and there could be career growth happening for you as well. For some of you, you're wanting more recognition during this time period as well with this energy. For some of you here, you could be trying to review a contract that you have, because there could be something wrong with the contract, or you could be finding yourself like doing so much work but not getting paid for a lot of things at this time. This could be like a music contract or something, so you could be looking back at it and like wondering what the hell did you just sign. Or this could be like a loan kind of situation, or a lease on an apartment, and wondering what the hell you just signed. Okay, I feel like at this time you're wanting more security in your life, so you're all about your financial security. The Two of Cups, for some of you here, I feel like this could be other people in your life helping you get back on your feet at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like this is a time of empowerment with this energy. For some of you, you're either meeting somebody famous, or for some of you here, you're impressing those who you work for, or impressing the right people at work with this energy here as well. I do feel like for some of you here, you could be going back to school where your partner financially supports you with this energy. The Tower card talks of changes coming up, fate intervening at this time with this energy. So whatever fate brings in, for some of you, this could be a move happening. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Fate is intervening at this time with this energy. So you could be going through a lot of changes this month, a time for destiny for you. Alrighty. The Knight of Wands, fortune is bubbling over. More money is coming to you. This is a creative time for you. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. And whatever you're thinking about, I feel like you're manifesting it in your life, and it's going to happen unexpectedly when you least expect it. The Lover's card, I do see new love. For some of you, this could be an unexpected message of love that could lead to a breakup. So if you were crushing on somebody, I feel like you two will meet out of nowhere, or you may reach out to them, or they may reach out to you, but you're already in a relationship, but you may leave them for the other person. So that's going to happen. So I do see that love could get complicated. There will be a breakup in love, and it may happen unexpectedly. It could be like somebody breaks up with somebody and then they jump right into a new relationship. Okay, so that could also be happening during this time period, and it's not because that you wanted it, it just happened unexpectedly, and that could be the soulmate. Okay, so that can happen to you as well. So definitely fate is intervening. For some of you, you could be getting married, so mazel. For others of you, this is an engagement happening with this energy. For others of you, this is finding the soulmate, and I feel like this may happen 2 weeks from now for some of you, so mazel. All right, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.